Hey everybody, it's about that time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12:34 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and December 16th, 2019. And yes, yes, yes. So, anyways, just doing a little thinking here. A little late Sunday night sojourn in the Acura. You know, today's American women are just so absolutely unbelievable. You know, back in my day, you could spot the typical woman of today, because back then they were just looked at as just, these princesses, and ones that would just, all about me all the time, right? And I swear, now it's just kind of how the consensus is, It's few and far between, you find a female today that doesn't take anything and everything afforded her for granted. Like, through, again, the mind's frame of entitlement. Like, well, all these things are supposed to happen to me because I'm a princess, I'm a queen, I deserve all this. I mean, that's why I'm here. And you actually missed the spot when you wipe my ass. Of course, those words aren't really truly spoken per se, but the body Englishes and the nuances, to wit, to what, to wit, exactly, are just so primary and evident. And, then they ask themselves down the road, why do I get abused by a guy? Or why does a guy, just suddenly disappear out of my life? Or why this, why that? Well, if women took more responsibility for their actions, right? And just said, you know what? I think I'm being a real just douchebag princess bitch. And I need to, give a little bit more than just taking all the time. I just can't be this way. And, maybe I need to make some adjustments in my personality because this is just, I'm not very happy. Yeah, boy, said a woman never. Oh my God, it's a drug. He's not gonna run me off the road. I'm bigger than him. No, I'm not. I just think that way. It's like little dogs that bark at big dogs, I'm bigger than you. But no, true story, kids. It's just straight up. That and I know young women today, and I know young men today, and I know women my age today, and I know men my age today, and it's 5150 as of yesterday, 51 days to my 50th birthday, right? And this stupid cunt asked me today, what are you gonna do for your 50th? That's a big birthday. Do you have any plans? And I said, yeah, I'm going to be with someone with a brain in their head. Someone who may give a shit. I'm not going to be alone. But do I have any plans yet? No. But I'm going to make plans, and it's going to be fun. And it should be. You only turn 50 once. That's a big birthday. And there's no reason to be, alone on something like that. But either which way, I'm just so sick and fucking tired of this, no matter what you do for somebody, they just take completely for granted. No gratitude, Then they'll turn around and give it all to some douchebag of a guy, who does nothing for them. But the guy that is just awesome and wonderful and does everything for him gets the shaft. Takes it in the proverbial ass, as they say. So, when I hear about these women and their horror stories and all this other shit, I think it's wonderful. Whether it's real or imagined, I think it's wonderful, because you really do reap what you sow. And if, you want to go around and just be just this greedy, neurotic, narcissistic, bipolar, schizoid bitch who's always putting out to the wrong people, hey, it is what it is, man. It's really sad. And, I look at it like this. I know for a fact I have good people in my life. Very good people. Not a lot of people, but the people who are in my life are excellent people. You know? And they all bring something wonderful to my life. And hopefully they feel the same about me. But, you know, the majority of the people here on this planet today, I got nothing in common with them, and I got nothing to say to them. They're just absolutely fucking ridiculous. And I just don't have time for it. And it just wears me out to just see how these women just wear their men out, just abuse the shit out of them. It's just so sad, you know? And you know, the guys who abuse the shit out of their women and take their women, good women, for granted, and you know, it's a two-way street, but it's just so blatantly obvious with today's female. They're just so abusive and so disregarding of anybody else's time and energy and money and feelings, and they don't give a rat's ass, you know? You know, if there's nothing in it for them, they're not interested. You know, the mind frame of what's mine is mine, and what's yours hopefully will be mine one day. Not with me, bitch. But it's, you know, I totally understand why a guy like me is single. Totally understand it. You know, there's nothing really to be confused about. Because I am not tolerant of bullshit, and I'm deserving of so much better, you know, because of the person that I am and what I represent, you know. Yeah. Figured somebody'd turn that goddamn switch on. What is that noise? Hold on a minute. Oh, okay, that's normal. Car's getting old. So am I. But we both look good. Drive this another year or so and get a new car. But yep, just so tired of the bourgeois bullshit of the American female. Just makes me so tired. Emotionally, spiritually, psychologically, analytically. Close sesame. Whip, 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 whip. I'm tired. Electric candlelights. Ah. But, yep. Having my last smokable for the day. But I'm just worn the fuck out, you know? And if these are going to be the days, weeks, months, and years that I'm alone, I think it's great. Because I've gotten to really spend a lot of time with me and get to know me and love me and understand me and know that I have a lot of work to keep doing, you know? And if it means that I'm just going to spend the rest of my time alone and just, you know, loving the people that I love from afar and all that, well, that might just be the case. Because I'll tell you, I don't want some person in my life. I don't want some person rotting my cock. I don't want some person just to warm up my bed. I want someone that when they see me, their heart skips a beat. And when I see them, mine may even skip 2 beats. You know? And once upon a time, that happened. For me and for someone else. But, you know, I'm just tired. And I'm so disappointed that the world went and became such a just dirty sink in all those years that I was married and living in the suburbs of domesticity, and it's just disgusting. You know, if somebody told me that I was in the midst of a bad dream or I was on another planet, that would help to make sense of all this. Anyways, folks, have a good night.